Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It's Monday, August 7th, 2023, and it's Pretty Pink Posh August release day, so I thought I'd pop in for a special live today where we can craft, and I'm basically going to be making the third card part of the release. So there is a blog hop today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. This is day one of the blog hop, and I have some cards on my channel already this morning. You can watch that edited video there. And I decided to go with a non-traditional color scheme. I've had a few comments I've noticed already that said, you know, I only like traditional colors. I just was trying to go out of the box. So I'm doing that again today for the live. You can always craft in any color that you like. So keep that in mind. I just wanted to do something fun. So I was inspired by some like more of the elegant style pumpkins, I guess, that you see out in the home decor. I've seen some pink that's kind of popular, that really pretty pale pink. Not inspired by Barbie. I know somebody else left me a comment saying even Halloween's going Barbie or something. I haven't seen the movie. I'm kind of not into that, so it's not inspired by that. I thought I would mention that as well. Those are two things that I noticed right off the bat. Remember, when you're paper crafting, you can take inspiration and use anything that you like. So maybe you like the style or the products. I also am a very traditional Halloween color person. I just thought it would be fun to do something different. I always love like trying something new and different, or an non-traditional color scheme. I know I get wrapped up like in Christmas. I do a lot of red because I decorate in that and I like it. So I'm just trying to push myself outside of those things. Good morning. Oh, Donna, thank you so much. Hello, Peppa from Texas. Let's see. Good morning. Chilly 55 in Colorado. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. It has cooled off a little bit here. We did yard work yesterday and it was actually not terrible. Like I wasn't just dying, because I've been having to either do it, we do it really early or we do it really late, like right before it gets dark or first thing in the morning to avoid all of the heat. But yesterday we were out about 5:30-ish in the evening or so, and it was not bad at all. And it's been pretty nice. So I love it. Hello, everybody. So today we're going to create a card with brand new Pretty Pink Posh products. If you've seen them, they are absolutely amazing. I did ask on my video this morning if there is something from the release that you would like to see me use in next week's video, which I'll be filming this week. Can you let me know? You can also mention it here in the chat if you want to, because that is always helpful. If there's something from the release that you would especially like to see, definitely let me know what that might be, and I will try to include that in next week's video. Oh, Melissa, yeah, I'm okay. It was just two things I saw, and I was like so bummed because I was really excited about these cards. I'm still really excited. It is what it is. I mean, art is definitely make what you love. Always make what you love. I think that is a good rule of thumb. Chrislyn says it's cooler in Atlanta due to rain. Yay! Paper, pencil, and bird just home from work. Yay! Good morning, Shari. Hi, Karen. Okay, let me fix it. Hi, Wilma. So nice. Oh, yay! And is it Noelia? I probably said that wrong. From Puerto Rico. So good to see everybody. Hello, Sandy. How's your friend doing? Are you still on nurse duty? Okay, I'm going to flip my camera around. Ginger, you know what? That is an awesome point. Ginger says we can't know if we like something if we don't try it. 100%. And here's the thing. I know some people, Halloween, they don't like the scary kind of things for Halloween. And so I was going for the cutesy factor, which Pretty Pink Posh is cutesy anyway. But, you know, I was kind of trying to go for more of that rather than the creepy factor. Maybe I shouldn't say scary, creepy factor. You say, oh, yay, I said it right. Nice. Hello, Lori. So we're starting off the week crafty. I love it. I don't know about you guys, but that's the perfect way to start off a week. Oh, great. I'm glad she's doing well, Sandy. That is awesome, awesome news. So I thought I would show the cards I created for the edited video today before we jump into today's card. They use tons of new product. In fact, the only thing that's not new is this cauldron, which was released last year, but I felt like it was perfect for this. I made shelves. I think these are mummy wraps from the mug editions, the Halloween mug editions. The layered pumpkins are awesome, not only for Halloween, but autumn. I said that in my video, the edited video on my channel today. I love a good layered pumpkin, and these are so much fun. So take all of the Halloween out of it, and you have great pumpkins for fall cards. Same with the stitched pumpkins. I love that they don't have the jack-o'-lantern faces. You can use them with or without, so those are also great for fall. And it really helps, you know, extend the life of our products when we can use them for multiple things. Yay! Thank you guys. Thanks for enjoying this. Love how you can decorate the pumpkins with so many patterns. Lori, me too. This was the first thing I used from the release, was this decorative pumpkin stamp set because of the layering. I loved that. I loved that you could decorate them, and I was very inspired by the home decor pumpkins that you see, you know, out at probably the craft stores and Home Goods or TJ Maxx, places like that. You know, you see all the pumpkins, or buy the pumpkins in my case, that have all the decorative elements to them, polka dots and stuff, and I think that is so much fun. Oh, Therese, yay! Paper crafting is hard, new to her, and she's getting ideas. That is awesome. My ghost I did do out of some Lawn Fawn vellum because I thought that she needed to be see-through, which is really, really fun. And then I know I said this in my video, but I don't know what it is, but I added little spiders to both. I don't like spiders at all, but in my Halloween, I thought they were kind of cute and fun. All right, let's go ahead and jump into today's card. Let's talk about what we're using today. I am using the winter mug. You guys will remember this because it was released a while back, and then Pretty Pink Posh keeps bringing out add-ons for it. These are the Halloween mug add-ons, which we will be using. I use some of those in my cards, but we're going to use those for today's card to actually make a mug. I didn't make a mug for my other cards. We have our stitched pumpkins. These are what I was talking about. Oops, this goes with this. Where you can use the pumpkins as is, or you can use them. I'm missing a die. So sorry, everybody. I wonder where that went. Oh my gosh. Hope it shows up. Okay, sorry, got distracted. You can use them with or without the jack-o'-lantern faces. I'm missing the little swirlies. Oh no, I see it. I see where it is. Perfect. Oh, I'm not using that. Oopsies. Not today. We've got the great little sentiment stamp set. I'm a sucker for sentiment strips, of course. You guys know that if you have been here before. So we are going to use the sentiment strips Halloween with the Boo sentiment, and then I am going to use the Mummy stencil to create our background today. Good morning, Michelle. Hello, Jennifer. Oh, thank you, Laura. Yep, new nails. My other ones had grown out, so we went with something fun. I feel like it's like a beach, kind of. My nail girl said, she goes, I feel like you need to go on vacation now. I was like, me too. Let's make that happen. So we're going to use our mummy with the Tim Holtz Crypt Grit Paste. I need to get some paper, though. You know, that's always a good thing to have, is have a little paper on hand. I think, oops, we're going to start with a craft base. Let's just cut a new piece, shall we? I can't find the one I cut, so I'm just going to cut a new one. Hey, that's the beauty of being right here in my craft room. Good morning, Kathleen. So pop a note in the chat. If you picked up something from the Pretty Pink Posh release, let me know what you got. If you didn't, that's fine too. Hello, Athena and Michelle. Oh, Northern Lights. Yes, they do. My nails do look a little bit like that. We're going to do landscape, a landscape card today. My other ones were portrait, but I feel like this is going to fit better. So I'm thinking a mug mixed in with pumpkins. As always, we're going to see how this goes. And I decided to start with a craft base rather than white. We will see. We're going to see how, if it turns out. All right. Karen, I figured you'd want most of it. I know you. You know what? I totally lied about what color we're using for our base. Ha! It's Monday. I'm going to use Dolphin cardstock. That's actually what I'm using for my mug. This is, oh good, I have one already cut. This is fantastic. Okay, this is a Lawn Fawn cardstock and I love it. Maybe I should show you, I did die cut most everything. We may have to die cut a few more things. Here's my inspiration board. So it's all going to be kind of that soft pink and soft orange with little touches of gold. Yeah, I think we're going to start with this. This is going to look better. I forgot. I even had this cut. I remember now what I had been thinking. I want the mug add-ons. Oh, me too. The mug add-ons are awesome. Oh, yay, Wendy. I'm glad that it's your first live. So we're going to start with the background because, of course, we need this to dry. And I love this Crypt Grit Paste. Did you get anything from Tim's new Halloween release? Tell me that. Also, tell me what you want to see from that. I have it in-house, so I am looking for what you guys want to see from the release. Dyes, ideology, the new sprays, all of the stuff. Tell me what you want to see used from that, and I will try to make that happen. I'm going to go for kind of an imperfect look with my stencil paste, but I want to keep it fairly thin so it dries quick. Plus, I don't need it super chunky. And I'm trying to keep it off my stamp wheel mat, even though this does make it just delightful to use because it stays put. All right. Oops. What's that? It looks like something else that maybe came off my palette knife. New mica sprays, glow paste. Oh my gosh, Karen, here's something funny about that. It's sitting right inside the doorway in my craft room. And the other night I came in here because the little desk lamp was on. I should put my overlay. Hi. And I came in here the other night to turn off my desk lamp, and I did, and of course I was walking out then in the dark, and I was like, what is glowing? It's the glow in the dark paste. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Okay, I have a bucket of water here since I can't clean my products right away. When you're using paste, I know I'm a broken record, please clean your stuff right away or put it in water if you can't, so that it's easy to clean. Oh my gosh, how fun is this background? I love a good mummy background, don't you? Okay, we're just going to set that up here to dry. And very quick, like I did get a little bit, hold on. I got a little paste on here and I'm just going to, oh, I just took a little water and I'm going to clean that up right, oh, sorry about the squeak, right away so that that does not crust on there. Lisa, the black paste is awesome too. What is the difference between the stamp wheel and the MISTI board? The stamp wheel has the sticky base in it. I think that's really the biggest difference. There's quite a lot more that goes into it. I don't really have the best technical answer probably. I still use my MISTI for stamping most of the time. I love my stamp wheel for if you're going to stamp wreaths especially and you're repeating the stamp around, you're able to move because it twists. Didn't even have the cover out here. So you're able to, like, if you have a stamp here and you're creating a wreath, that's what I find this the best for, that and stenciling. And then you can just keep moving it around to create your wreath. So that is what this is fantastic for, is for like the wreath builders, which are super popular. Also for holding your stencils down like I did today. I need to move that. That's still not in a good place. Let's set it over here so I don't accidentally put something in it. Yes, the mica sprays, waiting on the crayons to come back. The crayons might be the thing I don't have actually. I need to look. I don't think so. But I have like all of the dyes, sprays, paste. I'm forgetting something. Ideology, all of the little bits and bobs. So fun. Okay, so we're going to create a non-traditional Frankenstein. I thought it would be fun to kind of keep with my pink theme. So I've got a mug. It's out of that same Dolphin cardstock. And then we have the hair. I am going to do a tiny bit of ink blending on some of the pieces, not all. I'm using Pink Lemonade from Concord and Ninth. Oh, Ginger's, that's funny. Oh, you used it to make lightning bugs for your granddaughter. Oh, cute. Oh, the crayons will come out when the Christmas, well, that's why I don't have them then. Thank you. I've not watched, don't tell him. I haven't watched the video yet. I have so many videos to catch up on, you guys. So many. It's on my list. So we're just going to add a tiny bit of color. I like a little shading. I go in moods. Like some moods where I feel like doing a ton, some where I feel like doing a little. This was more of my just a little mood. Just to make it a little less flat. And I've got 3 pumpkins here. One I did die cut a jack-o'-lantern face for. And we are using a few elements from the original winter mug. Shari just watched it yesterday. Okay, good. So I'm not that far behind, am I? That's on my agenda for this evening. I'm hoping I get a chance to watch it this evening. Mary likes a bit of the creepy factor. Mary, I do too. I tried to do a little of both here because I know it's not everybody's jam, while still staying true to what I like. That's always, oh, whoops, I forgot a pumpkin. That's always my goal, is to stay true to what I like, but also to try to show a little, because I do like both. I like kind of the cutesy fun, and I also like, the creepy factor, or like more elegant if we're talking Christmas or whatever. I like a little of it all. And I think that is perfectly okay. Oh, thank you, Athena. Shari said Shari already bought the sprays and paste, so she figured she better watch it to see what it was all about, I guess. Me too. But I haven't watched it yet. I love his mica sprays, so I'm so excited to see those again. All right, I think how I have this planned in my mind. So we've got pumpkins. We're going to have our mug kind of tucked in here like so. So I want to figure out which pumpkin. I think we're going to do the pink one, and we're going to add the jack-o'-lantern face, which I did die cut from black glossy cardstock. Here's a fun fact. I don't even know if I should admit this. I ran out of like black cardstock. I ordered some. But I've been dealing with that for a while, and I've had to use glossy black because I have glossy black, which is okay. I actually really love it. So, but at some point I'm going to need black cardstock. I cannot believe I've used every piece. The new specimen spray is cool. Yes, it is. I've actually used some of the sprays for an upcoming video for Simon Says Stamp already. And I believe that's one I used. I used a bunch of them because I love them that much. So I picked kind of a cute jack-o'-lantern face too. We're not going creepy with this guy either. When this video is over today, I need to replace the tip on my embellishment wand. It is not very sticky anymore. And then we just have one little jack-o'-lantern face. The rest we're just going to leave regular pumpkins. And I did that on this card too. I did all of them more decorative, but then I threw in one cute little jack-o'-lantern face. The glossy black Leanne is perfect for this. I 100% agree. So it's worked out. I'm just admitting that Nichol needs to get her black cardstock, because what about sentiment strips? I did want to stamp some sentiment strips on black the other day, and I didn't have any. Not even a scrap. I literally used every bit of it. It's fine. Just such a random thing to run out of. I've run out of a ton of my favorite colors. And I like the Lawn Fawn Black Licorice. That's my favorite. I am going to take a little bit of the Nutmeg Concord and 9th ink. I die cut the stems for my pumpkin from some wood grain cardstock. And I want to pick up a little bit of the texture of that. So if I add a little ink, it should just kind of pick up that a little bit. Give it a little more look. What's your favorite? Oh, Kitty says, what's your favorite black cardstock? Lawn Fawn Black Licorice. I do like the pitch black from Hero Arts too, though. I don't have any of that. I have had all of them, and I am out of everything. I like the orange cardstock. Yes, me too. Apricot by Lawn Fawn, and then the pink is Peony by Hero Arts. I like them. I like a good mix and match. So we're going to add our stems. For our pumpkins. Then we're going to work on our mug a little bit. I love the Gina K Black Onyx. I have not used that one. I may have to pick up some of that too. Thank you, Terry. I think it's going to be fun. We're going for cute, not creepy today. And the reason I thought landscape was so that I could arrange it like this today. Alrighty, so this little ghost came in the original mug set. I think we're going to add him too. Let's put our drink on our mug, and the mug can be made into shakers. There's a cute tombstone, so you can make a tombstone shaker. Let's see. Yeah, I could use alcohol ink markers to color in my cardstock. Little Lane Crafts with Rachel. That's a good idea. I actually came up... sometimes when you're out of what you want, it forces you to come up with an alternative plan choice, and that's not a bad thing. I get stuck in ruts. So sometimes I kind of love being out of stuff. Here's my only thing that I've not done that I feel like I should. We'll see. We'll see where we get to on this card. I kind of thought with the pink hairdo on our Franken girl, it would be cute to find a bow die. Probably the Lawn Fawn one has a bow die that I think's the right size, and do a bow for her hair. You guys tell me. I may have to go dig it out. It might take me a minute to find. Just purchased the mug add-ons, Kim said. Yay! Handmade, not Hallmark. You and me both, friend. You and me both. Okay. I'm not going to glue anything else down quite yet. The thing I need to do, and I didn't die cut off camera, you guys, I need to get some eyes. We need eyes for our Frankenstein. And we also need a mouth. So I'm going to die cut those right now. We've got time. Sneaking in while working, Donna said. Yay! Remember, the replay is available at any time as well. So thank you, everyone. Everyone watching in the future, thank you guys for watching and for liking and subscribing and all of that good stuff. You can make a kitty mug too, which I think is so fun. You could make like a little black cat mug, all kinds of things. I'm going to go snip some of these off. I feel like my friend Jill has safety goggles. I think actually several of my friends have safety goggles. I'm sort of feeling like I need them for snipping all this stuff off. I close my eyes. I line it up and close my eyes. Does anyone else do that? I'm over my trash can. All right. Yes to the bow, Wilma says. I think so too. I thought of that when I was laying in bed last night. I was like, you know what she needs? I think she's going to need a bow. Yeah, Lisa thinks so too. Okay. When we get her all together, I probably will go find one. Yes to the bow. I'm going to guess that this is going to be an overwhelming yes. So we will make that happen. I kind of love that the dies, I know you get a lot of extra when you die cut them this way, but I kind of am glad that they're divided up like this. Or not divided up, like they're all one die. Spellbinders does that a lot too. Makes for a lot less little pieces. I don't think we're going to give her vampire teeth, but they're kind of funny. Maybe we might. I don't know. They're kind of cute, actually. There's also this little smiley mouth, so we could choose either one. Hello, Lori. Donna, Nicole, do you sketch your designs? No. I should. Do you take pictures of your cards? Yes. The only record I have will be through my, well, all my cards go through my blog. So that's the best record. But no, I don't take pictures. Sometimes I'm kind of sad that I didn't start that, and then it stops me from starting it now. I wanted to die cut this. Because, I guess because I didn't already start. I don't know. But yeah, my blog is probably my only record. Well, okay. Little Lane Crafts with Rachel. Is that bow flat? I want one that's dimensional. I want the little bow that you can build out into a dimensional bow. I can't remember if that bow is dimensional or not from that set. I do have it. That Hero Art set you're talking about. I just can't picture it at the moment. I use the Lawn Fawn bow a lot. That's probably why. The cat nose is still in the die. Yes, I know. I just leave them in there. That way they don't get lost. Because I want to make a cat mug. So I'm going to save all these little pieces. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to do that too. I kind of like the little vampire teeth. Yes, to closing my eyes or turning my head when snipping dies apart, Ginger said. I've heard some horror stories about people who have hurt themselves, and so it always scares me. Oh, and I want one more of these. I only die cut one. Here's what happens. I lay in bed at night and I think to myself, what could I have done differently? Like if I'm done with the card, or if it's still in process like this, I think, oh, what else do I need? Or what did I not do? And now I remember. I did a card last week that it's already all finished and scheduled. But I remembered, well, I wrote myself notes and then I didn't read my notes on my phone. So I forgot some of the things I wanted to do. Dang it. So we could just do, oops, not a frowny face. I kind of like the little vampire teeth. Shari says you do not want metal in your eye. Trust me on this one. I will trust you. I have to say it is like my greatest fear. I remember when my dad was teaching my oldest son, he was teaching him how to mow and to weed eat. And he bought safety goggles for Brendan. And Brendan's like, Grandpa, I don't want to wear those. And my dad said, yeah, you do. He goes, you need to have something on your eyes because you do not want anything on the ground when you're weed eating to fly up and get you in the eye. And that really has stuck with Brendan, and it's true. Same thing for these little dies. So I always every time I cut apart dies now, I think of our friend Jill. And I don't think Jill's probably at work today, but I always think of that, and I probably need some. Oh, I know the other thing I wanted to do. Because we're making her cute, not creepy. Mermaid nails, Luna said. Luna for the win. Yes, for sure. They're definitely my beachy vibe before we turn into... What did I do with that? Oh, there it is. Before we turn into fall nails. Because I was talking to my girl about my fall nails this year. This mug is too cute. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to take a little of my pink lemonade, and I'm using the little mini round blending brush. And we are going to give some pink cheeks. And just use a light hand. Trust me on this. You could use a marker, but I'm going to do the blending brush. And that glossy cardstock will not pick up any of it. I just think our mug needs, our little Franken girl needs some little pink cheeks. Oh, Shari, yeah, please don't share. No sharing. No sharing today. It literally is my fear to have those little metal pieces in my eye. So no thanks. Everyone, maybe, cute safety goggles. Shari, Lawn Fawn maybe needs to come up with those. Wouldn't that be fun? We have all the other cute little branded things. How about little safety goggles for snipping our dies apart? I think that would be a good idea. I can't wait to make my girls' care packages and use this. Oh, Kim, yay! I love that. Let me flip that. These pieces are teeny tiny. Maybe not tinier than Spellbinders though, right? All right, we're not using this mouth right now, so I'm going to move that guy. And we're going to move some of these other dies too back to the magnet sheet. Okay. Where do I want the little bolts to be coming out of? I mean, I just love, I think right about there actually. I think that's correct. Let's do this side first since that's the side with the handle. Let's see. We need to name her freaking Barbie. Okay, but see, I'm not really into the Barbie thing. I didn't even think of that when I designed these. I was like, I didn't realize it would be... I know that's huge right now, though. Okay. I haven't been to any movies recently. I'm so out of the loop, you guys. Oh my gosh, Handmade Not Hallmark. I love that. She said it would be cute to do a Frankenstein couple. Okay, that needs to be next. For sure. Oh, I love that idea. That would be really cute. Okay, we're going to get a bow in a little bit. Let me check. My paste looks like it is dry. From the original set, I think I mentioned a minute ago, we've got the little ghosty, which I'm going to have coming up out of here. I did die cut some little marshmallows for my drink. So I think we will figure out the placement. We are taking kind of a lot of time with the mug, but that's the focal point of our card. Matching mugs, Margot said. Karen says the Barbie movie is super cute. Put a yellow ponytail on her. Yeah, that's funny. If you guys do that, you'll have to share. That would be fun. Terry says, looking so cute. Thank you. Yes, Danielle, I am live. I was really excited about the release, and I actually told Paulina that I would do a live on release day because it's fun. It's just fun. Okay, so that's kind of, our ghost is kind of like the steam coming up off our mug. Pretty sure I'm going to use black Pretty Pink Posh pearls for the eyes on our ghost. We may have to get more marshmallows too. We'll see. I think we may go find our bow. Get that die cut. Oh my gosh. Hello, dogs. About stepped on him. Okay, let me scroll back. Gold bolts. Sandy, I decided because we're doing gold accents, we definitely needed gold bolts. Okay, let me look. Oh, hold on. It might be right in the front. Bow and tag was the section. Okay, it's not in here. Oh, you know what? It's actually in the Christmas dies, isn't it? The little one I'm thinking of. There's this one. That one feels too big to me. It is super cute. What color paper are you going to put the mug on? Terry said. Oh, early in the video, we did the background. So you'll have to go back and watch. We're using Dolphin, and I used the Crypt grit paste with the new Mummy stencil from Pretty Pink Posh for the background of our card. Okay, it's not in this one. I thought it was going to be easy to find. It's just going to take a minute longer. Talk amongst yourselves while I do a quick little searchy-roo here through all my hundreds of Lawn Fawn products. I'm sure you guys are in the same boat. I need to sort my dies. This particular section that I'm looking through has too many in it, and it's hard to find things. And I've known this for a while, and I keep putting this off. Maybe it's in the front. Could we be this lucky? Probably not. Oh, wait. Christmas Garland has a good one. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. It was either that or the wreath. Shari, what do you think? Since you're here. Oh, here's the wreath. Oh, no, it's this. I might think we're going to use that one. Which bow do you... It's this one. I think I like this little one. Unless you think there's one in a different set that I should use. Oh, wait a minute, in case you tell me I need to get a different one. I'm thinking we're going to do her bow in gold. What do you guys think? I think we're going to do it in gold. So I want to do a little wrap one. Oh, I think that's going to be really cute. Luckily, I did leave all my cardstock right here. The wreath bow is small. I agree. This is the garland one, which is, I think, is pretty cute for this. Let's try it. If I don't like it. Is there one there's not one that's bigger, is there? Not really? Well, there is. I just had it. Shari, I'm super glad you're here in my chat today. This is the other one, the stitched basket one. But I feel like this one is going to be too big, even wrapped. See, because this would be wrapped around. I feel like that one's too big, don't you guys think? And I really want it to be dimensional. Oh, the tiny gift box. It's about the same side though, isn't it? Same size. We're going to go with this one. I think this one from the garland is going to be perfect. This is the one I usually use to adorn like this or the tiny gift box one. But if I need to adorn something. I don't like the tails on this one though. I kind of forgot that. Put a bow. Yeah, where is my put a bow on it? That's the one I really wanted. I can't find it. It's in here. This is why I said, you guys, I really need to clean this up. Because, or not clean it up. It's where it's supposed to be. It is put a bow on it that I'm looking for. I think that's the one I want more. So we'll just go through my entire bin and probably not find, no, let's not put that out in the universe. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. It's in here somewhere. Ooh, I forgot the large wreath. I like that one. That might be the one I'd rather use. Let's still look for and put a bow on it. It's right there. Put a bow on it. It is for the win. Thanks, Shari. I was having a moment. Crafting on the fly. And the dogs are growling and playing. All right. Let's die cut more stuff. Yeah, that one was giant. I agree. Put a bow on it is the one I was looking for. I was just having, it's not in the right section. I think I should put it back in the bows and tags. This one's going to be great. All right, let's see how we do here. Oh man, come on. All right. I hear little dogs. Oh yeah. Always close my eyes, Megan says yes. Okay, with the bow, here's what I like to do so it doesn't get crunched up. Gently with your fingers. You could also roll it around a pencil or a stylus or something, but I like to just start bending it because this is going to be dimensional. But gently, like rolling it, like you're rolling the paper. And then we're going to put a little glue. And it is always a trick. What did we do before tweezers were a thing in crafting, everyone? Okay, we're gonna, is put a bow on it still lawn fawn? Yes, yes, yes. Love the fur babies, Donna said. Thank you, Donna. They are special. I love them. Oh yeah, this bow is perfect. I love community crafting. Group crafting is the best. Bows and tags seems like a good place for it to live. I think it got put away because where it was in here's the problem in my bin. I have shape dye. It's lawn fawn shape dyes. There is 100. Why? Probably 200. Why do I have it like that? It should be Christmas. It should be, I have some divided out, but not enough. Not enough. That's so dumb. And every time I go to get a dye out of there, I think to myself, this is dumb. Anybody else have something like that in their craft room that they need to like reorganize and you think to yourself, you need to fix this and then you don't? I need to spend a little time doing that. Karen, I do too. 3 sets and they are all getting a workout most of the time. So we're going to do the little bow here. Oh my gosh. She definitely needed a bow. Sorry, I'm kind of quiet. I'm concentrating. It's about the same as turning down the radio in the car when you're trying to concentrate on going someplace you've never been. Why is that a thing? Turning the volume down doesn't help. Good morning, Carolyn. Shape is like all encompassing. Is that the dumb? I'm sure way back when I organized them and there was like 20 sets, that was okay. It's not okay now. It's so dumb. So dumb. Okay, let's pull in our background and let's start looking at putting it all together, because we still need to add a greeting too. Oh my goodness, I love my mug so much. It's cute, cute. So we're going to have our pumpkins, our mug. Oh, whoops, I need to, okay. Hold please. I need to not fiddle with this for a minute while that dries, because this is that, maybe it'll just sit there. Okay. And then we're going to kind of have this. So let's work on greetings. I am going to do a sentiment strip, and I need to figure out what I wanted to say. So, brewing up some Halloween fun. I think that will be perfect for this. Oh, Valerie, yay! She is a cool little mug. I think it's fun, really fun. Cleaning does kind of throw me off, gotta say. I think what we're gonna do, don't really think I want to put my moon in my mug. I think we're going to put it out here, and I think we are going to need some additional little stars. This is about the point where I like to see what else do I need to make it all come together. Like, I feel like I'm going to need another little one of those little swirlies. Okay, I kind of think that's how it's going to go. Oh gosh. Except don't bump it. Okay, so let me die cut a couple more of those, and then we'll stamp our greeting. Terry says, I try not to clean the craft room because then I can't find anything. I think I would be able to find this. I get you, and I feel that. You just can't see the mess right now. With the dies, it's the same system. So I think I'll be okay, except I'll probably keep going back to look for that in the wrong place. It would just be it would narrow down the selection process. That's what I'm looking for. Hey, Frank, that's really, really loud, buddy. You're so cute, but that's real annoying. Oh, thank you, Michelle. It's just something different. Oh, Steph, that makes me cringe. Ugh. Not good. Not good at all. All right, I'm going to stamp my greeting on some white. I'm going to stamp, we're going to try this. I don't really know if I'm going to like it. It may be too light. This is Pebble from Concord and Ninth, but I feel like it kind of matches the background of our card. I'm going to die cut it. Does anyone else do that? Like, try out your sentiments in different colors? Sometimes it works, sometimes not so much. It's just is what it is. But I tend to do that. I'll try things out and then I'm like, oh, no, not that. That's not good. I love these sentiment label dies. Yay, I'm so glad you get to catch me today. That's awesome. Nadine says, perfect card for a granddaughter. That would be really fun. I love that. Oh, Steph said she just realized she hit pause and she's way behind on the conversation. That's okay. I knew what you were talking about. It's still relevant. What to do? Get in the pool or craft? Well, I say while the sun is out, go get in the pool. And maybe you could craft later on. Okay, I almost feel like this ghost is in my way, and we're going to have to figure that out. And I also almost feel like this boo is too big, and we may have to use the smaller boo. I really wanted to use this one, but sometimes that just doesn't work. Stop trying to make it happen is kind of what I'm thinking to myself. Let's try the smaller boo and see what we think. It's taken me a long time to realize to stop trying to force things that aren't going together. Not today, just in general. Trying to make it work. We're just going to see if I like the smaller boo better. I just feel like we have so much going on. I may have to save that big boo for a different card. If I was doing a vertical, it may fit better. I'm just not sure that I think that it works. And since we have options right here on my desk, not even put away. This is from the Stitched Ghost set, and I did use it on one of my other cards. We're going to try it. Yeah, I feel like that works in size and scale a little bit better. Cindy sneaking in to watch for a little bit. Well, I'm glad you got to sneak in and watch. And I hear you. There are those times where you just don't get to craft as much as you'd like. So hopefully you will get some crafting time one of these days. We're going to start putting some foam down so we can put it all together. Maybe take out the moon. Maybe. I just don't think the boo works with how tall everything is. We're going to adhere everything else and then I'll see. Excuse me. Anyone else's I don't have a ton of allergies, but this year has been the worst. Everyone I know has been miserable. And my poor son, my youngest, he has got like all the allergies, all of them. He is absolutely miserable. He did not feel very good yesterday. It is just the worst. Boo is difficult to see. Maybe do it in glossy black. We'll see. I think I'm going to change the color of my sentiment too. Stephanie wants to know if this will work with the Lawn Fawn. Not perfectly, and I've not tried it, so I can't tell you if it will work or not. It's not obviously made to work with that set, so it would just be kind of a trial and error kind of thing. Steph said her allergies are bad this year. Yes. It sounds like a happy anniversary to Cindy and her husband. Yep. I think so too, Springy Dingy. I like that. She likes to think of the boo as a hiddenish type of element. I think if I change anything, it's going to be this. I think it's too light now that it's dried, which was what I was afraid of, but that's totally fine. I'll switch it here in a minute. I think I may do that one in black. Oh, my bow popped off again. Phooey. It's because I should have put tweezers on it. We'll do that in a minute. We're going to save the bow for just a second. I need some black pearls. For our little ghosty eyes. Thank you, Cindy. I also lost one of my spiders. Oh no, I didn't. There they both are. Come back, guys. I want this to start drying, so let's go ahead and get these little ghosty eyes in place. You could also use these for the eyes on your mug if you don't want to die cut paper. I love using the pearls. The big ones especially that I hardly ever use for anything else would be great for that. All right. Let's see how we want to do. We're going to use this as our place card holder for now while I figure this. Oh yeah, I wanted to put it down here. For this one, I think. Use a sticky dot. Can't think of what they are called. Oh yeah. We're going to have our cute little spider, one of them sitting there. One is kind of hiding back behind the pumpkins. Glue is hard for me to use with the metallic cardstock when you're stacking. Usually use a sticky dot. Yeah, I may have to do that. If you let it sit long enough, it's usually all right, but I may see if I have any. I haven't used any in a while. I'm sure I have some in my drawer, the drawer of adhesives. And which one did I want to use? This one. I like these little gold touches on here. I think they're fun. Oops, that's kind of messy. It'll dry clear, right? All right. So one suggestion was to put the boo over here. We'll look. That might be just fine. I really can't decide how I want to do this, you guys. I'm not loving any of my set. This card is amazing. So many fabulous elements. Thank you. Okay, so yes, I think we're going to do this. I think I don't like my sentiment strip, and that's probably the problem. So I'm just going to move it out of the way. We're going to do a little glue on our moon. We're going to commit. We are going to commit to the moon being over here. And I do need a couple more stars, I feel like. So we'll get some of those. But for now, we're going to do that. We're going to grab another pair of tweezers. And the dogs are squeaking toys. Not dogs, Frank. It's always Frank in the morning. I wonder if these reach that far. That might be why I wasn't doing it. Oh, they don't. They're not going to reach far enough. Okay, Bo, stay put. Put the sentiment inside the card. I totally could. Okay, we're going to try one thing, though, real quick. And see if I like this better. Oh, my goodness. Franklin. Okay, here is part of it. I don't think I like the 2 lines of text. So you can always switch it. I think I'm going to switch to 1 line of text. And the other thing we're going to do, there's lots of greetings that'll work. But I'm going to emboss in gold on white. And I think that that is going to look way, way better. It's going to require me getting out the embossing stuff, which I hadn't planned on. That's okay. We're going to do it anyway. I got to get my embossing ink. Sherry says that her fur baby is barking at Odin. Yeah, isn't it funny? They hear a squeaky anywhere, and they immediately start looking like, where is the toy? That is mine. I know. The squeaky toy. It's like the background music to most of what I do in life is some dog squeaking a squeaky background toy. We're just going to consider it the background music of Nicole's life. Crazy. I think we're going to like this better. Hopefully with these lives, especially when things don't always, hey, shh. When things don't go exactly as planned, it shows you to adjust. That's always my goal, just adjust. Oh, yay, Brenda. Well, congratulations on your retirement, and yay for having more time to make all of the crafty things. I love that. Okay, I got it to plug in my heat tool. All right. He's gone to look for it. We are here for you, Donna said. Well, that's good. You guys are getting a good example of what my crafting is like. And probably what most people's crafting is like. I adjust many, many, many times. Hardly anything goes according to my original plan. Do you think this die works? I don't really want to restamp this. Hold on. I'm going to try some. Oh. Well, now I stepped on your toy. You take your toy. I'm not throwing it right now. Go find Ethan. He's giving me the cutest face. Oh, that's awesome, Brenda. And thank you for all those years of teaching. That's awesome. Oh, I think this actually will be fine. Here's what I'm going to do. I made a tester. A tester before I die cut. Oh yeah, it does fit. It just doesn't look like it's gonna fit. Oh gosh, you guys. Well, maybe I should do this so we get it lined up correctly. What do you think? No, I don't want to throw your toy right now. In a little bit. Go find Ethan. He's just convinced if he brings me the toy. Oh, Frank is being all the extra today, Shari. He would really like me to throw he found his very favorite squeaky toy, obviously, and he would really like me to throw it for him. See, that looks good. All right, the last thing we need. We need some more stars, I feel like. One star is just not going to do it for me. So let me find that die, because I've already misplaced it. Of course I have. There we go. Let's at least die cut a couple more. Putting sentiment on orange pumpkin, Marco said. I could, but I think I like the little sentiment strip. And definitely, you're going to be left with a big enough pumpkin to do that if you want. Probably wouldn't do it now, however, because I've already put foam underneath it and it's not going to stamp very good. And now my glue isn't working. You have a great day too, Cindy. Thank you for joining. We're almost finished. Let's glue down our boo. Isn't the texture of the background fun? I even think it would be fun to do the mummy background and then just put eyes all over the background. You know, to make it look like little creepy eyes or something. Or little Google eyes all over the texture paste background would be super cute too. We are going to add a little embellishment to that pumpkin that I'm not putting the greeting on though. I'm sure you guys are going to guess what it is. I don't change things up that much. Okay. I'm sure that foam is here some, oh, there it is. Under one of the many, many other things on my desk. My dog thought if I didn't throw, she'd try another toy and my ankles got buried. Okay, I looked down at the floor when he was doing that. There are literally 5 toys right around my feet. And the reason I stepped on one is because he's doing the same thing. He thinks, oh, she just didn't like that one. I'll go get a different one. Googly eyes. Laura, googly eyes would be really cute on the mug too. I think Callie person did Google eyes on hers. You'll have to go check out her Instagram. I'm almost positive she did like a little Frankenstein with Google eyes and it's so cute. Yep, the little boo to me works much better. Personal preference, do whatever feels good to you. I think that with crafting, you should always, always do what you like. And there's a fun new shaker mix, and we got to add a heart, right? So I think one little black heart here is probably good. There's also like, I think these are cute. I don't think I'm gonna add them, but whoops. Maybe I should use this. There's like these little O's so you can kind of have the ghosts going, ooh, you know. They're kind of fun. But there's some white stars in here. And I do think we're gonna use those. Just to kind of round out the sky. I'm being extraordinarily extra today. I'm hoping Callie has a video. Pretty sure Amy will have a couple coming too. I think I saw the googly eyes one too. Yay! Brenda says, I love that you add a heart. We might be doing Halloween, but we definitely need the little heart, don't we? Okay, come here, star. Oh yeah. The white hearts are going to balance out this top perfectly, I think. So we're just going to pop these down in place. I really need a new tip for my pickup tool. If someone could remind me of that, that would be great. Oh, you guys too, you know how I had to cancel Friday's live because the Better Press products were not here. I'm sure this is Murphy's Law. Guess what arrived in the mail? I mean, not in time for that morning's live, but that afternoon. Guess what was in the mail? Of course, so we're all set for this week with Better Press. Did you get all the clay mixes, Nicole? I'd love to see a close-up. I did, and I'd be happy to show those here in just 1 second. Let me snip off anything hanging off the edge. If you have teeny tiny Google eyes, they would be cute on the spiders. Just saying. So I need to glue this down to my card base. I'll do that in a little bit though. But there is our super sweet little Halloween mug card. I do think the greeting with the mug that I tried to do, this one, brewing up some Halloween fun, I'm going to stamp on the inside of the card in black. Just to round it out. Because I like the suggestion earlier to stamp a greeting inside. So that greeting, I'm going to go ahead and stamp inside of my card. Bow stayed on. I think we're good. So let me put this away. Let me grab all of the mixes and I'll show those to you guys. I think I used the Ghost Friends mix. Is that the only one I'm missing? Okay. So obviously I just used the Ghost Friends mix. It has cute little ghosts. That's where I got my hearts and stars for my card today. It's really basic, black and white, so that's going to be super useful. The candy corn mix, I love. This is super fun too. Blacks and oranges, greens, and purples. These are the spooky glass beads and the candy corn glass beads. Great for shakers. I'm sure I'll be using these in future cards. And here are the other clay mixes. This one is the Halloween Candy and Hocus Pocus. Does that give you a good close-up? So there's these three clay mix. Whoopsies. These three clay mixes in the release. Anything else anyone wants to see, talk about? Let me know. I love Pretty Pink Posh has the best embellishments, don't they? The Crafty Life. And you know, that's how she started out. She started out with all of the cute little sequin mixes and all of that, and it's just grown into this. I'm so happy for her and her sweet little family-owned business, and she just has awesome products. I love that. Colored bats. Awesome. Yes. Oh, aren't they cute? I thought they were cute too. Whoops. I'm putting it under the camera like you can see it. Duh, Nichol. Oh, and I got myself picture-in-picture. Let's not. Yeah, so there's all kinds of cute little colored bats in here. They are adorable. It's a great sequin mix or clay mix. How do you clean the tip of your pickup tool? Brenda, I really just do this. I could, I'll probably take a damp cloth and wipe it off, but I switch them out. This one's been on a long time. I use mine an awful lot. I have tons. I bought a lot of tips a while back, so it's pretty dinged up, and I'll just switch it out. But usually I just kind of do this with my fingers, or a damp lint-free cloth would work too. Carol doesn't get into scary cards, so she loves this. Awesome. Thank you. I would love to see how you would use the haunted house. It is on my list. Okay, that's good to know. So remember, I am looking, if you just joined or you joined a little late, if there is something from the release that you would like to see used, leave me a comment. If there is something from Tim Holtz's new Halloween releases, he's got lives. They just started last Saturday, all of this month. If there's dyes or ideology or stains or pastes or any of that good stuff that you want to see used, let me know. Let me know what you want to see. I probably should do a poll on YouTube, so look for that, because I'd kind of like to get some feedback on both of those things. Like, what do you want to see used? Where do you buy the tips? I felt like Simon Says Stamp had them at one point. This is a Studio Katcha embellishment wand, and you can get them directly from them. And I don't quote me on this, but I'm almost positive Black Friday last year or the year before, it might have been the year before, I stocked up. I bought a ton so that I could just, and you know, because there was a great deal and discount. Once I saw the spooky shaker beads, all I thought was the Cauldron 100%. Yes. Very cute. That would be great. And the Cauldron was last year's release. So you can, you know, and I mean, I used it for one of my cards today, but you can totally mix and match with all of that stuff that already came out. There's that great stitched spider web too, which I think would be cute if you cut that from a panel and made it a shaker so that you see the mix back behind the spider web. I think that would be really, really fun. Good neon green. Sometimes those aren't vivid enough. I said wild, but Shimon said vivid. Where do you buy the tips? Studio Katcha. I think Simon Says Stamp might have them too. Mica sprays with some of the new Tim Holtz Halloween release, the Spiderweb stencil and other stencils. Okay. I don't know if I have the stencils. I need to look. I think I do. But yes. Yes. Okay, Leanne looked. Thank you, Leanne. Simon Says Stamp does have the tips. I will add those to the supply list as soon as I'm done being live today. Thank you, Leanne, for checking. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Okay, I think that's it for today, you guys. Thank you for joining me for a special Monday live. I will be live on Friday. We are going to do Spellbinders Better Press. Spellbinders August releases are coming out Thursday. That's the 10th, right? So there's going to be a lot of new. I will be kind of showing a lot of things. I'm going to do Better Press live on camera. You'll get to see how easy, how fun it is, and we'll create some fun cards. Glow paste. Yes. Thank you guys. Just make sure, keep adding any of your ideas. And if you're watching the replay, leave them in the comments because I would love to know. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your week until I see you Friday morning. And I'll see you later. Bye, everybody. The supplies used in today's video are listed and linked below the video here on YouTube. Here is another project that you might be interested in. Please remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to never miss a new live video. Thank you so much for joining me today, and we'll catch you next time.